Taurus, hi, I hope that you're doing amazing. Adrian Nelson here from ahngreatlife.com. There seems to be a lot going on in your energy because this is literally the third time that I'm starting your reading. First I was speaking about December, and then I was talking about Aries, and now I'm with you. So there seems to be quite a bit going on over here, but we are looking at your twin flame reading. You know, Valentine's is coming up and everybody's interested in love. So this is for you that are either believed to be in a twin flame connection or would like to be in that beautiful divine counterpart connection. Okay, this is a general reading. Please take it as it resonates. We're going to start off with an oracle card, then we're going to draw your tarot, clarify, and end off with a message from the universe. So a nice full detailed reading for you. Strongly recommended that you watch it until the very end. The storyteller. Ooh, there seems to be like something new that is coming here for you, Taurus. New possibilities, the chance to start something new, the chance to start something beautiful, and to also really unlock something really, really magical. So when it comes to love, when it comes to thoughts of closeness and compassion and kindness and all of those beautiful things that we all would like to have in our life, Taurus, the recommendation is very, very strong that at the moment that what you think, you really want to be focused on what you're thinking, because whatever you're placing your thoughts on is what you're calling into fruition for yourself. If you are writing things down, maybe you've got a diary, maybe you've got a journal or something like that, be mindful that you don't sort of like write down too many negative things, because then you can draw negative to your life, because there's an opportunity here to start something brand new. Maybe you've been a little bit disappointed with love in the past. Maybe for some of you, you sort of felt that, it's not really for you. It's never really going to happen. Well, there's some really good news here for you. But it is strongly recommended that you focus on the positive. Okay. So be mindful of those negative thoughts maybe slipping in. So 3 cards came out for you right away. I'm going to put it in this way because this is the sequence that it came out in, and it's 3 major arcana cards when we really look at what is it that has led you to where you currently are. So you've got the Hanged Man, which is Neptune energy, a lot with spirituality. There's the Emperor, which is Aries energy, and then there's the Moon that is sort of like Pisces energy, but also looking a lot at emotions. Okay, so some of you may have been playing it a little bit small there for a while, but then I see that for some of you, you took some time out to really kind of discover who it is, who you are, and how it is that you feel, and how it is that you want to feel. This could also be the person that you are dealing with, but I feel that for many of you, Taurus, it was almost necessary to kind of like take that time out over there, listening to that almost higher sense of power of yours, maybe develop your spirituality, develop your sort of like, consciously what is it that you want life to be. Also really like almost like enhancing your connection with the universe. And I feel that for some of you, you sort of took out some time there, maybe took a break from being with anybody, or maybe you've been with someone, but there's a little bit of an emotional disconnect that took place here, Taurus, because you kind of needed to get some clarity for what it is that you specifically wanted, for what it is that you wanted to do, all right? Or what is it, how you sort of like wanted to experience love. So for some of you, you may have been a bit alone there for a while, really found your own strength, and now you're sort of opening yourself to love. But I do feel that for some of you, you could have also been in a space where you may have been alone for such a long time that you might almost be scared of love right now. Okay, let's see. But I do see that some of you, you opened your heart, but there has definitely been hesitation. Let's see where we are at the moment for you. So, this one fell out first. I'm going to take it the way that it came, the way that I felt it. 7 of Cups, 5 of Cups, and Queen of Swords. Okay. So some of you may be in a space where you might be sabotaging a connection, or might be about to sabotage it, or you might have those thoughts. So just again, be very mindful of your thoughts, where you are with someone or not, because you could be with someone and be talking yourself out of something really, really good, or you could like to be with someone, but then those thoughts are coming in, especially thoughts of the past. What if the same thing repeats itself again? What if they are not what they promised to be? What if I'm hurt again? I see a lot of those type of thoughts coming about. This is the time, Taurus, to release the past. And I can sort of see why I kept on, going back to that Aries energy in the beginning of your reading, because there in the recent past, there is that Aries energy. So maybe some of you either dealt with the Aries, you had strong Aries in your chart, or it could just really be that maybe you were open for love and you opened your heart and things didn't really go the way that you expected. So you almost like built a barrier around that. It's time to let that barrier go, because it's time to open yourself to something beautiful. There's someone here that wants to start something amazing with you. And I feel that for many of you, you might know this person. I'm going to leave that card where it fell. You might know this person. I'm so sorry. And or they just strike you as very familiar, maybe very strongly remind you of maybe someone that you were with in the past, or someone that you would have liked to be with. It's time to let the past go so that the present can soar and be happy. Okay, you've got the Ace of Cups, the King of Cups, and the Four of Swords for what is prospectively heading your way. Love, beautiful, abundance, something incredible and something new. So if you can let the past go, if you can, obviously if you already let it go, then that's perfectly fine. And something that I would recommend is placing your hand on your heart and taking a nice deep breath. And as you breathe out, having the willingness to release any emotional residue, Taurus, that you may still be holding on to, that you may not be consciously aware of. Okay? So releasing from the deeper parts of yourself so that this beautiful connection can soar, can flow. So for some of you, you may not be in that beautiful connection yet, but it's very, very possible for you in a lot of stability. And also for those of you that are maybe tripping in your mind quite a bit, there's a connection. This connection comes about and brings a lot of peace. It brings a lot of sort of like emotional, mental, mind sort of peace into your life. All right, let's clarify. Let us clarify this beautiful, beautiful possibility that is available here for you. Okay, so we're going to start in that recent past. So we're clarifying that Hangman, the Emperor, and the Moon, along with that Oracle card, the Storyteller that you initially got. So we have got the Mother of Cups, which is the Queen of Cups, the Four of Swords again. Remember, you had the Four of Swords in what is prospectively heading your way. So something already started there in the past, which again brings me back to the fact that you may be dealing with someone familiar, and the Son of Swords, which is the Knight of Swords. So for some of you, you may have been dealing with someone from the past and you were like, nah, don't really have those feelings for them. All fine and well. And now you may actually realize that maybe you legitimately have those sort of feelings for a person. And so again, you may have gone for a connection with a person before, but you kind of may have gone in there all guns blazing and maybe overwhelmed them a little bit, maybe they were not quite ready, maybe they were still dealing with some stuff. Also, sometimes when we go in all guns blazing like this, it's because we feel so 100% ready, because I can see here that you may have had a connection there with someone and you said to yourself, maybe the moment you saw them, your knees just buckled and you just went like, ooh la la, we can make this work, And I'm not saying that going for the connection was wrong. I'm just saying that maybe you overwhelmed them a little bit. Okay, let's see what we've got here for your current space. So in your current space, we've got the Mother of Swords, which is the Queen of Swords, clarity of thought, building things, Son of Cups, which is the Knight of Cups, and the Three of Cups. So look at that. No color really. Color beginning to come in, really bright and beautiful, potential to put something amazing in there. Okay, so for many of you, now is the time. All right, the time is now. So if you've been asking, when is the right time? When are things coming? When is it happening for me? The time is now. All right. And I feel that for many of you, you're a lot calmer than you used to be before. For those of you that did go in all guns blazing before, whether it was physically so or just in the mind, your energy was a bit overwhelming. And some of you in that going, there could have been a bit of a going from a point of desperation, from a point of I don't want to be alone, that sort of things. And in energy, that person might have picked it up, which wasn't really conducive to this connection. but now you're in that space where it can work. And for those of you that are concerned about being, fully supported by your friends and your family and their friends and their family, I actually see a beautiful expansion of love happening over here. So you don't really need to worry about that. Okay. Let's see for your prospective energy going forward. Boom, 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 boom. This is so good. Fantastic. So you've got the 7 of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Pentacles. Things are getting better and better and better. Better and better and better. That is really what you could be looking forward to, my beautiful, beautiful Taurus. Increased improvements. Very, very nice. Love seeing that for you. Now we're just going to see what the universe has to say for you, beautiful Taurus. And if you found that helpful, if that was valuable to you, I'd really appreciate you liking the video, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. Now, so the Empress there at the bottom of the deck, and the Empress is that Venus energy, health, all the things that are really special to your heart. But let's see what the universe has got for you, beautiful Taurus, when it comes to love. So you've got the 2 of Wands. That's a beautiful surprise. The Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. So, sorry, this is just interesting because before I saw you go, 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 and now you might be in a space of sort of like contemplating things a little bit more, putting a bit more thought before going, which is really, really good. I see you moving forward with a lot of sense and a lot of logic. I see you considering not just your heart, but the other people involved, the finances involved, the time, the responsibilities, all those things involved. And it's a very healthy space moving forward now, because I feel where before some of you may have been thinking very much sort of like with the heart, boom, 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 boom. Now you are thinking with the heart, but you're also bringing logic into the picture, which is really, really great. And there's wonderful potential here to build something really fantastic. Okay. If you are obviously interested in having a deeper understanding of your own personal energy, your own options, maybe the person that you're dealing with or you'd like to call in the one, then I would recommend that you maybe strongly consider booking a personal reading with me. You can either check out my website down below, ahngreatlife.com, or you can send me an email. The address is down below in the description. But this is what I got for you, Taurus, and I will see you next week. Goodbye, beautiful souls.